Eat well for a long and sound life. That is a mantra that we are all comfortable with. Yet what are the best sustenances to enable us to accomplish that objective? In this article, we give you an outline of probably the most stimulating and nutritious sustenances. Official figures demonstrate that, at present, the best 3 nations on the planet with the most elevated future are the Principality of Monaco, Japan, and Singapore. These are places where the occupants encounter a high caliber of life, and an imperative component of that is eating refreshing dinners. Frequently, we discover adulate for superfoods in the media, sustenances so high in wholesome esteem that they are viewed as dietary superheroes. Nutritionists dismiss the expression, superfoods, as a trendy expression that can impact individuals to put too high a desire on a restricted scope of nourishments when, as a general rule, an adjusted eating routine and restorative way of life require more exertion than eating your 5 a day. In any case, there are sure sustenances that are more nutritious than others, and numerous that, as research has appeared, have a defensive impact against a scope of ailments. Here, we give you a review of a portion of the best sustenances that you might need to consider incorporating into your eating regimen in your mission for a glad, solid life. Edamame, soybeans. Edamame, or new soybeans, have been a staple of Asian food for ages. Yet they have likewise been picking up fame on the Western Front recently. Soybeans are regularly sold in nibble packs. Yet they are additionally added to a shifted scope of dishes, from soups to rice-based dinners. However, they are filled in as cooked and prepared individually, as well. The beans are rich in isoflavones, a kind of phytoestrogen, that is, plant-determined, estrogen-like substances. Isoflavones are known to have calming, cell reinforcement, against malignancy, and antimicrobial properties. Along these lines, they can direct the fiery reaction of the body, back off cell maturing, battle microorganisms, and, apparently, ensure against specific kinds of tumor. Edamame are wealthy in 2 kinds of isoflavones, specifically, genistein and iodine. An examination secured a year ago on Medical News Today found that genistein could be utilized to enhance bosom disease treatment. Meanwhile, the examination creators take note of that lifetime admission of soy has been connected to lessen danger of bosom growth. So we might need to incorporate soybeans in our typical eating regimen. Tofu, soybean curd. Thus, tofu, a white cheddar-like item made of soybean curds, has been connected to an abundance of medical advantages for similar reasons. Tofu is frequently discovered cooked in run-of-the-mill Eastern Asian dishes. It can be fricasseed, heated, or bubbled, for example, in soups. As a soy item, it is rich in isoflavones, whose medical advantages we've sketched out above. It is likewise a decent wellspring of protein, and it contains all the fundamental amino acids that our bodies need to integrate protein. Additionally, it is likewise wealthy in minerals, which our bodies need to keep our teeth and bones solid and sound, and to determine vitality. Tofu is a wellspring of calcium, manganese, selenium, phosphorus, magnesium, zinc, and copper. A few masters additionally recommend that eating tofu can influence you to feel more full for more, so joining it into your suppers may avoid gorging. Carrots. This regular culinary fixing, best known in its orange assortment, is broadly prescribed for its high substance of beta-carotene, a shade and carotenoid that gives the across-the-board form of this root vegetable its shading. Beta-carotene can be changed over by our bodies into vitamin A, which, as per the National Institutes of Health (NIH), is associated with safe capacity, vision, proliferation, and cell correspondence. Our bodies can't deliver vitamin N all alone, so it must be gotten from our eating regimen. This shade is likewise a cancer prevention agent that can shield the cells in our bodies from the maturing harm caused by free radicals. Additionally, inquire about but has demonstrated that nourishments wealthy in carotenoids, and obviously, carrots are a prime case here, can secure against age-related macular degeneration, the vision harm caused by maturity. A few assortments of carrots, for example, white carrots, don't contain the orange shade beta-carotene, however, they do all contain falcarinol, a supplement which, a few investigations guarantee, may have a defensive impact against malignancy. While crude carrots might be best for well-being, as they hold their supplements, there are likewise methods for cooking carrots that can keep the greater part of their supplements secured. In a meeting, one analyst who examined the counter-disease impact of falcarinol from carrots, Kirsten Brandt, from Newcastle University in the United Kingdom, proposes that we might need to heat up our carrots entire in the event that we need them cooked, yet at the same time overflowing with supplements. Cruciferous vegetables. Another vital kind of nourishment on our rundown are cruciferous vegetables, otherwise called brassica vegetables, which incorporate a wide cluster of green sustenances, for example, cabbage, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, bok choy, radish, and kale. These vegetables gloat a particularly rich supplement content, including numerous vitamins C, E, K, and folate, minerals, potassium, calcium, and selenium, and carotenoids, lutein, beta-carotene, and zeaxanthin. Cruciferous vegetables additionally contain glucosinolates, the substances that give these greens their trademark impactful flavor. These substances have been found to bring different medical advantages. Some glucosinolates appear to control the body's pressure and aggravation reaction. They have antimicrobial properties, and some of them are being explored for their against malignancy potential. One ongoing examination secured on MNT found that verdant greens, including some cruciferous vegetables, for example, kale and collard greens, backed off subjective decrease. Thusly, the examination analysts recommend that, including an everyday serving of green, verdant vegetables to your eating routine might be a basic method to encourage your mind well-being. Kale, broccoli, and cabbage have additionally been appeared to protectively affect heart well-being, on account of their vitamin K content. At last, cruciferous vegetables are likewise an incredible wellspring of solvent fiber, which assumes a part in directing glucose levels and decreasing the ingestion of fat, accordingly forestalling overabundance weight pickup.